Your birthdays are supposed to be this exciting time, but it always feels like this daunting checkpoint. So turning 26 naturally brought me to reflect on where I'm at, and honestly, 25 was a year, a year of connection. Love, loss, and lessons, and just learning so much about myself. Some moments were beautiful, and some moments were confusing, and some moments just made me really question everything. Even things like my sexuality. Let's just say 25 involved a fair few dating adventures that really made me wonder, am I gay? No. No, 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 no. Well, no, 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 no. Moving on. But honestly, dating this past year really taught me a lot about people, connections, and what I really want. Professionally, this past year was also a huge turning point for me. I struggled to make corporate environments work for me, and eventually I just had to make a really difficult decision to leave my job at a high-end clinic. That moment felt really scary at the time, but sometimes you just have to take a step back, regroup, and try again. And that's exactly what I did. Straight after that, I did something so unlike me. I just spontaneously booked a flight straight to Barcelona. Normally, I would overthink something like that for weeks, but this time, I just was like, "F it, let's go." And honestly, that moment really felt like the beginning of choosing freedom over fear. Another huge moment for me at 25 was receiving my ADHD and autism diagnosis. For a long time, there were things about me that just felt overwhelming and confusing, and I finally got the validation that I needed. Honestly, it brought me a lot of relief. I'm learning to give myself more grace and embrace the way that my mind works instead of fighting it. And alongside the challenges, there were so many moments that younger me would have been so proud of. I traveled to Jamaica, Barcelona, and Portugal. I appeared on Big Brother Later Live. I was a part of a BBC documentary about modern dating. And I was even chosen to be featured in a magazine for the top 25 creators of the year. As if. I even met my favorite DJ duos, Altego, and then even carried on partying with them later on in the year. And I am also so grateful that I was able to be a part of my best friend's debut music video, which is going to be coming out on March 27th. But I would be lying if I said that 25 was easy, because I hit some of my lowest points. Moments where I felt lost, overwhelmed, and just unsure about the direction that my life was going in. But every time, I found a way to come back stronger. And if there's one thing that 25 taught me, it's how important the people in my life are. The friendships, my family, the laughter, the late nights, the deep conversations, the connections that shape us and remind us of who we are. This year also taught me something really important. It's okay not to have everything together. Sometimes you just have to pause, take a step back, regroup, and start again. And that's not failure. That's growth. I honestly feel like my younger self always knew that this life was possible. She always believed that something exciting was waiting for me, so I'm just really grateful that I'm continuing to make her proud. One thing about me is that I've proven that I will never give up, no matter how messy or confusing life gets. I will always keep learning, loving, growing, and trying again. So goodbye, 25. You were chaotic, beautiful, emotional, and just full of so many lessons. But I am grateful for every part of it. So hello, 26. I have a feeling that this chapter is going to be even better.